Anyway, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Check it out. Misunderstood Conversations. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself. Y'all know the routine. What it do?
DJ Sensor.
OG Trip, yep.
How does host be real?
And of course, me. It's how we trust. Fix that camera. You can't see all the way over here.
Oh. Yeah, you know you got it on time. That nigga star.
This nigga hurt.
This best gonna get. Best gonna get. He coming your face.
So you gonna go with the motherfucker? God damn.
Bro, don't touch that camera.
This nigga hurt.
You gonna do it? Yeah, you gonna do it.
No.
Knock it all over. Come on.
There you go.
Damn it, you finna see this. You finna catch all this.
What
up, Porsche?
Hey,
That's all you gotta do just to get that out.
Hey, remember when he said, you gonna get all this,
You
bro.
gonna get all this.
Y'all ain't never seen me with all this drip, my bird. Like
That's what it is. That's what it is.
No, that ain't what it is. But the problem is you got stuff in the front with the camera,
You
man.
know what the fuck.
Shit,
That's
man.
what it
You had to
is.
get it straight.
What that nigga say? You gonna get this work.
You gonna get this work.
You gonna get this work. Hold on, youngster. No, you gonna get this
man.
work.
No, nephew. No, nephew. Sister, how was your weekend, bro? Yeah, work. Do all the time, man. Work. What up? Shit, I got.
What else is it to do? Shit.
Yeah, right.
I mean, did y'all?
Enjoyed the holiday.
Hey, how was it? How was the holidays?
Yeah, that's what I just wanna say.
They, they had their thing going, so that's that's all it is.
I ain't looked at the nigga like, what the fuck you doing?
All day. Yeah, I heard you know.
Hey, that
They heard me.
is you doing, dog? He said, fuck off me, nigga. Don't touch the bed.
Shit, it was normal football. I won me a little money, No.
Who you bet on the Rams?
I lost.
I lost on the Ram. I lost on the Ram. I did bet with him. But I
Hey,
lost.
man, I'm broke because them niggas lost.
I still made a little money off Kansas City. Did.
Shit. Well, weekend was cool. Christmas was cool. It wasn't about me for Christmas. It was all about my little man. He was cool with what he got, He enjoyed some gifts more than others. But at the end of the day, everything was all good. Outside of that, yeah, pretty much. But outside of that, man, it was cool. Just relaxed. Couldn't ask for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I did lose money on the Rams yesterday.
Why would y'all bet on
You
them,
gonna
man?
rub it in.
I
Come
mean,
on, man.
what you mean?
Because
I always bet on them because that's my squad, bro.
Right,
I
right,
always
what else?
bet with them niggas, man.
Who else we got?
Y'all just do the Jets that did it.
You talking, but nigga, you ride with the coach, and then they just
That's all right, though.
then they just lose
It
too.
don't matter. We lost against a playoff team, so
I don't give a fuck. Y'all let
y'all lost to a team that ain't even won.
y'all let interception Ben come on through and sauce y'all up. Come on there. Fuck you mean?
It's gonna be here. Don't worry. I already know what it was.
You riding with them ponies, the coach. Man.
Whoa.
Whoa, shit. Whoa.
Damn.
Y'all motherfuckers heard me.
He
Shit.
called the pony. My pony.
Oh, you riding with another pony.
Oh,
Damn,
my
Bronco.
goodness.
Oh, them motherfuckers shit bums as
I
well.
don't deny that.
Yes.
I know who we are.
This nigga's
I know who we are. We got
Right.
a GM who can't pick a quarterback, but that's the whole.
Shit.
ain't got no real team.
The Rams, nigga.
The closest gonna get, y'all. The Rams.
Hey, I just want to know who had to spend them stacks with them PS5s over Christmas.
Oh my God. Do you know how much money Microsoft and Sony made off the motherfucking PlayStations and fucking Xbox Ones? Shit. Every time I went through my timeline, what was it?
Man, I swear I said every little dude that's probably 13 or better got one of them things.
I was just surprised that I saw that many being open.
Yeah, it was so many of them. It was so many of them.
sold out, but it's so many boxes that was open. PS5, PS5.
It was PS5, yeah.
Man, look here.
I was acting like toilet tissue with them motherfuckers.
Man, I swear.
The way they're
The whole time,
Like
the whole
Corona and
time,
toilet tissue.
like then everybody got one.
I'm still mad about that.
If you ain't get one, then I don't know. But it look like everybody got one to me.
Yeah.
For real.
Shit. If you ain't get it then, I don't know when you gonna get it.
The
shit.
3 game systems that were sold out, fucking Xbox, PS5, and the damn Nintendo Switch. Boy, I had to go through hell and hot water just to get a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it's still selling out. That shit.
That's crazy.
Gaming at
Luckily-
all-time high now.
Luckily, my son.
Definitely is.
Motherfucker
Shit,
get
especially
money
with
off.
Corona.
Right.
Motherfucker get money off gaming, man.
Yeah.
But shit, luckily, I got the Switch. Luckily, my son got a good godfather that was like, here, put some of this on that damn Nintendo Switch, because that shit can get expensive when you get in the game, the system, and shit. $299 turned to motherfucking $450
Yeah.
quick.
You would be hurt.
Yeah, buddy. So, your Christmas was good though, man?
Yeah.
Did you get
Buy
it?
you something?
Yeah, this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Who get? Man, who gets? Y'all got a gift? Who got a gift, man? Somebody tell me. Somebody in this room got a gift, please. Somebody got
Nah, I ain't get shit. I ain't get shit for Christmas,
a
man.
shit, you know.
Somebody in this room got something.
Somebody.
Real? That's what we on.
Somebody in this room.
Nobody got nothing.
Bro, somebody got something.
That's sad.
I thought a
Yeah, I
nigga.
got the receipts I can show you.
I thought a nigga sitting in the corner said
You said I got
something.
some
That's the nigga that got a gift right there.
I got the receipts.
This the nigga that got a gift right there. Nigga, you.
The dog got a gift. I got nothing.
The
The dog got a gift.
Summer got gifts.
Oh,
Some. That's the dog name.
Summer really did get gifts.
That's ridiculous.
So you named your dog after a white chick?
I named my
Summer?
dog at Game of Thrones, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, yeah, you one of them.
Come on, bro.
You one of them guys.
Do right.
He one of those guys.
Yeah, I am. One of those guys.
Morals and all that.
I'm into the Marvel and the DC
But
and all
you
that
ain't
other
been doing what
shit.
he be doing.
I ain't gonna name it.
The name and other.
Now, like, I fuck with.
What's the name of your car? What's the
What's
name of
the
your
name of this?
Now, going live. What's the name of your car?
See, I knew it was shit. I bet that nigga name is. I told that nigga.
But that's because it's big.
Oh, no, bro.
Come on, bro.
I already knew where I was going there. Why? I bet his name is.
Hey man, where we find these guys at, man?
I used to have 2 friends that look just like you niggas. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Now I go like I've been to comic books and all that stuff. I done been to Comic Con a couple of times and shit, but
Me definitely. I done been there a few times.
but my G, you probably the nigga that be in that motherfucker with the costume on.
Not yet. As soon as I find a female that's willing to do that, absolutely.
Buy a gift.
Damn, we back on this?
I thought.
Hey,
Why is it every
He
time
trying to switch. He
this
trying
white
to switch
couch
whole
be-
lanes.
nah,
He
man.
trying to switch lanes. Then.
Y'all like to come after a boy.
I mean, we ain't coming
Nah,
after
I
you.
got a gift. It was nice.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Congratulations.
Merry Christmas.
All that,
Merry Christmas.
all that, just to say that. Come
At
on
least
now.
One person got a gift.
fella got
All of us.
one good fella got a gift. Goddamn.
Right.
I guess we ain't
We
shit.
spent all our money on this
It was
shit.
more of a house decoration than it was anything else.
But it was a gift.
A house decoration, y'all.
You right. The other 3 motherfuckers on this couch, we ain't shit.
Like,
We ain't shit.
No, you heard what he said. A house decoration, motherfucker. That don't
They
mean
don't put
shit.
no throw on
Nah.
to your gift.
Nah,
dog.
no, it wasn't it. I ain't
That's
gonna
just
front
like
you. I ain't
a.
gonna front
That's
you.
like a. Alright, I'm gonna get you something, but it ain't nothing for you for real. It's something for the house.
I ain't gonna let it go out.
That.
It was something thoughtful. I'll say.
Oh, so.
It was thoughtful.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
real
okay.
gift, but-
Yeah, it was a real good. You know the type of person.
But it's something that you like. Well,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
okay.
You know.
What you get?
Well,
What you get?
What?
You want to tell us?
I ain't mad.
Why not?
Man,
I'll
I
be real with you.
I feel a little
A
bit
bath
more
mat?
appreciated.
So he ain't even hear it.
Oh, okay.
That's real.
What was?
I got a bath mat.
With your name on?
No.
Damn, I knocked the pillow down.
Oh shit!
Ain't nobody fault.
You just knocked on the 14 karat gold,
Oh,
nigga.
you know how much that one cost? That's alpaca. That's 100%.
Nigga, that motherfucker came from the goddamn Coming to America, the first movie, all right? Right off the motherfucking couch.
24 karat gold. 24 karat, nigga.
Hey man, leave my damn pillow alone.
No,
Okay,
bro,
but at home though.
At home.
At home, man.
Okay.
Yeah, the deal.
We're gonna kick it off. Cause I know you got some.
All right, so
This is about your damn turn to have.
hey, listen, so you know, just after hearing things from other people, whatever, and speaking to my mans, we are trying to figure out how do you stay relevant in the music business.
Woo. That's real.
We gonna say music business, clubs. As the older you get,
In the nightlife entertainment business, how do you stay relevant?
I think my opinion is, I think it's like about relationships now. Like if you've been in it for a minute.
But on which
like,
part? On which end? The nightlife or the music part?
All around.
All of it. Like so, if you a rapper or a DJ or a host or whatever, even a promoter, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the relationships you probably building with people. You know what I'm saying? That you know you gotta deal with the young guys. And you gotta deal with the club owners. You gotta have those good relationships. If you got messed up relationships, I don't think you'll be lasting. Right. So I feel like
I think that's definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely, but I also think you gotta stay. I feel like you gotta be reinventing yourself every other 2 years, 1 year. Cause like for me, like I always say it like this. I've made it through music genres.
you told me.
Huh?
You told me.
Hey, you know I got issues.
Yeah, I think you gotta stay relevant by changing yourself up, man. Cause like I done made it through different music phases, like not just decades, phases. Like it was crunk, it was party, twerk.
Right.
Now we in trap.
We've been all there.
Bro, so the whole thing is like I know people who start now who think they on fire, they think they hot, but that's cause trap in. The minute trap fade out, and now you gotta pick a different style of how you gonna host or how you gonna do something. What you gonna do?
Okay, so what did you do to help you stay relevant? Because, like you said, it's been different eras, and for the most part, we've been through a lot of them. Now the question is, what did you do to stay relevant? Period.
Well, honestly, to stay out here like this, I figured out a way to study the game the way it's played now. Like every time something's coming up that's new, that's changing up, I figure out a way to study it and be like that. Like, but I'm obsessive. I'm Virgo, Kobe Bryant obsessive. I'm obsessive over this, so I know when something's changing. I can feel it. I can sense it. I already been studying the tape on it. I'm moving forward, but that was the main thing. Like when something changed, like a tempo change, a music change was coming,
Right.
or a new wave of things was coming, new wave of dance, new wave of all that. I stayed on top of all of it. Lingo, slang, all that.
That's why motherfuckers ask you like, how old are you? Nigga, you tell them your age. Like, oh, for
Bro.
real? They went. I get asked all the
Yeah.
time. Like, how old are you?
It's basically
Like,
what
bro,
he's
you ain't
saying.
act like that.
You gotta stay hip. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gotta stay current.
I'm an
what's going
OG,
on.
so I stay hip. You
Right.
dig? You stay hip to what the fuck is going on and keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You gonna get money.
I don't even stay hip on just one type of thing.
On
I stay hip
everything.
on everything. Like
They don't say from the yaki, all that shit, the weave they wear,
you, bro.
ass shots, yeah.
It's all work, man. The more work you do, the more research, the more shit you know, the more you'll get ahead and you will stay on top.
All right, so what about finding that particular lane? All right, so you get a lot of people that's trying to do things, but for some reason they don't find it. They don't find their lane. You know, so you might have a person that's, hey, you really sound good, but the lane that you're going in, that's not for you. Jump in this lane, and that'll help you out more. So how would you sit back and tell someone else, listen, this is the lane you need to be in. Stay in this lane. This lane is what's gonna make you. This lane is what's gonna make you popping. You jump over in this lane, it's gonna steer you somewhere where you just gonna be sitting there falling off and just going.
Okay, I don't know about that because it's okay. You tell a artist, or I'm gonna say artist. You like, oh well, this is your lane. They might, you know what I'm saying? They gonna probably take that offensive. Like, what you mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The average person will take that offensive. So you like, hold up, you not even an artist, but you telling me that, oh, this is my lane. But how you know that's my lane?
But I'm saying
that's what they gonna.
This is what's gonna make you. This is what's gonna make you pop.
Is it authentically them? Like you could say, oh well, this is the type of music that's going on, but is it you?
No, I'm not
Can you
saying.
bring that out, you know what I'm
Listen, I'm not saying this is what you need to be doing. This type of music. I'm saying this. This is you, but you're trying to jump over here where you don't. But you don't fit in that. That's not where you fit. Like you don't fit right there. This is you. You're doing what you do best right here. But then you jump over here and this is not you. You can't even flow in this little area right here. Why? Because it's taking you to a whole nother spot. So now it's like, okay, now you just sitting there drifting. If y'all get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I think if you do that, you rob people and stuff.
You heard me? Because what he said, it's like you gotta try. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to go outside the box sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And try different things. You will be able to tell them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Even though you might be looking out for them and thinking like, yeah, you good right here, but like he said, he might want to try this. But you know, it's going. Some people go want to do. Some motherfuckers go want to do.
But so this is what I'm saying. So say, all right, you got a trap rapper, nigga that rap all trap music. All right,
Nice.
but he want to take his trap music over in the gospel lane.
You can do it,
But you still doing.
Man, I hear you. Jesus, won't you come my way?
No, but you're not saying Jesus. That's not what I'm saying. Look, I'm trying to figure out how to. No, I'm trying to figure out. I'm really trying to figure out how to word what I'm trying to say.
So here's what I'm gonna say about that. So when I first started doing like 21 and up clubs, I was like 19, and I was bringing something in there that wasn't there because I was not in that mindset of where they are. They turn up, but they still chilling. They more chill than college parties than we was doing. So then I started switching it up. Like when I say switching it up, I mean switching it up like I was doing 2 different styles at 2 different clubs because one catered to where I was at already mentally, but one was more about where I was trying to go.
More to it.
All right. Hey, I hate to cut y'all out. Shantae said I have a question. Shantae, what's your question? All right, she'll give us the question in a minute. Who the fuck is this calling?
Why you ain't answering the phone?
Yeah, that might be shit.
No, but also
I don't think we gonna stop at Cindy and damn quick. Okay, go.
So
Nah, I thought she was gonna be quick on her shit.
oh man, it's a delay.
It's a delay, yeah.
Like 20 seconds or 2 minutes, depending on how your service is.
I should have put my shit on Do Not Disturb.
Nah, so I even had to switch up like clothing. Like you remember when prep and all that was coming in?
Yeah.
Like when we went from big Soldier Boy 7X
To
t-shirts
the polos and
Hey, look. So Tiff said, she said. So what you saying is, say T-Real want to go from a host to being the DJ.
That's a real lane. She knows I want to do that. She knows I want to do that. I will literally.
So what you would tell them stop being a hoe? I mean,
Cause I'm gonna be terrible the first time I scratch. I already know. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
terrible. So you gonna tell me kill my dream right there?
What you gonna
Nah, what I'm gonna tell you, what I'm,
not a dream killer.
hey, what I'm gonna tell you is this. What I'm gonna tell you is this. Don't just jump straight into DJing. Go home and practice that shit.
Oh, you go
Hey, you go out here and host every night. You go out here and host every night. Then you come over this motherfucker and you have your little private sessions with Sincere or whatever, and he get your ass until you're ready to go ahead and go do that.
Take time and practice still. You think, bro? When people, there's 2 sets of people.
Let me finish. And then when he feel like he thinks you're ready enough, he'll take you up the shisha with him or whatever the fuck the case may be. Just throw you on there. I'm finna go to the bathroom, go walk around, go handle this shit or whatever, and let you do that, and you constantly do that here and there till you at that point to where he say, hey, you know what, you can go out on your own and do this shit.
That ain't the time. But see, you thinking of a time frame of where we came up. That ain't the time we in now. We don't have that luxury of like starting off like that no more. It's like when you start, you behind already. Because that's the world we live in. It's so advanced with everything that the minute you start something, you behind. You already behind. So you gotta
go hard, period.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta go
jump out there.
You gotta go hard.
Yeah. Bro, you think
All
there's 2
this
sets of
shit.
people who know me. People who know me from hooping and people who know me from partying. The people who knew me from hooping when I first started doing all this hosting stuff, they was like, bro, get a ball. Stick to ball. This is not where you at.
But it's almost shit. How do they really know though? They hoopers.
But you can't listen to every, you know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
I
You
said.
can't listen to this shit.
Yeah.
You can't listen to a motherfucker tell me what I can't do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
I mean, even if you know what I'm saying, even if it mean like what he said, he mean in a good way. It's like I listen to you know. Okay, I feel you, but I'm still gonna try to at least try.
I ain't looking at that. They like
At least try.
talking about no good shit. Oh man.
But the time is different. Like I said, you just gotta stay real. Some people just clout chase you too. But,
Oh yeah,
you know
I don't. But see, I don't even.
some niggas just clout chase. So it's like
it.
it's some motherfuckers just okay. They just trying to do anything to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and it's like they halfway
That's
doing
cheesy.
it just to stay. Yeah, just to stay
That's
out
that
there.
cheesy
Like,
shit that right.
I don't
Imitating.
blame I don't
You
even
gotta
blame
be
you.
original too. You gotta be
that's
original.
what I'm saying.
There's no originality anymore.
Some kind of originality.
Bro, only OGs really have originality. Now I'm gonna tell you this way. Kids,
I mean,
the youngest ones now, they supposed to bring forth the new wave. They supposed to. But right now it's like a stifling in that, man. They doing what they see other people do and that's it. That's why when you hear one dude do an auto-tune song, everybody doing an auto-tune song. When you hear somebody talking about Glocks and Nines, everybody talking about this. Same thing. Everybody ride the same wave. Nobody really want to step out there. That's why Drake, when he finally did what he did, everybody's like, something new. Oh my God. They love it. That's why he made it the way he made it. That's why he boomed like that. Jeezy was like that too. Wine brother. I'm sorry.
Hey, he threw that one in on the slide. That nigga said, hey, he said,
real quick.
hey look, he said, I'm gonna talk that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him. I'm gonna hit that nigga right in his chin real quick and keep on going.
oh shit. He got. Hey, but anyway, man, like you said, now on that point, it's like, so who is in charge of telling what you know what's hot and what's not?
Who is?
Because there's a lot of this old watered down ass shit. I call it. It's watered down to me, like.
That nigga said watered down. Like that's what's going on. That's the generation. That's just the generation.
They watered down, man.
Yeah.
Water babies. We don't call them water babies. Watered down.
Nah, that's shit.
So I got a question for y'all though. So this happened to me, so I just want to know what y'all think about this. So what's the difference in between dating somebody and y'all just hanging out?
Dating somebody is you looking forward to being with that person.
Shit, you can be looking forward to hanging out, to being around the motherfuckers when y'all hanging out.
I mean, hanging out.
Hanging out is like
right. It just.
I mean, but is y'all hanging out and fucking, or is y'all hanging out and?
It don't matter.
That's something to
See,
start.
now
That's
you
a
see,
whole nother
see,
thing.
Is y'all hanging out and?
He moving too fast. He moving too
I'm just
fast.
saying, or y'all niggas.
Now you moving too fast. You moving too fast.
I'm just saying, are y'all hanging out and fucking or what?
That's not what I'm asking.
First off, yeah, get it back to what he said.
Bro, what I'm asking. What's the
Hey, see this the issue right here when you got Gucci and Jeezy sitting on the same side. Them niggas, them niggas is friends and shit now.
Hey.
That's the problem right there.
Hey,
I told you, the shots just coming. Pop, pop.
Nigga, we real brothers, nigga. So,
yeah.
No, but for real. So, okay. Say, for instance, because I know y'all seen this. Somebody, like, it's been on every teen movie ever, but it still happens as adults. Somebody in one place is thinking date. Somebody in one place is thinking friend, hang out. So then the event happens, and now you got a collision of what people thought. And it's evident from right then. So, okay.
You was thinking something, she was thinking something, and then.
It wasn't just me. I'm just saying, like, this
everybody.
is happening. Yeah, this is happening. Like, you might be thinking one thing, she's thinking another, and then all of a sudden, now you on two different levels. Now y'all on two separate pages. That's starting the awkwardness right then. So I'm wondering, what's the difference in between?
People get some people get in relationships like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
you don't even
Like
know.
motherfuckers, like you don't even know you. I said back in the day, you didn't even know you was in a relationship. You just was hanging. You didn't meet a motherfucker. Y'all hanging. Y'all might go that way, and then all of a sudden, shit, your phone ring. It might be a little chick, some other little chick you messing with. Oh, she get mad at the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All of a sudden now.
I ended up in a relationship.
Yeah, and you in a relationship. You like, I
I
didn't know you felt that way. Oh, you got other bitches gonna come up. Damn, I didn't know you curved like that, but okay, I guess you the one thing, huh? You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't never said that, bitch.
She never said that. She never said that.
Come on, man.
But see,
That's what a miscommunication is.
but see, this is the thing though. You don't say nothing. A lot of people don't say nothing. That's the
what it
issue.
is.
The shit just goes on, and hey, we start hanging out.
Miscommunication.
We rocking and we rocking and we rocking. All of a sudden, we hanging out every motherfucking day. We talking every motherfucking day. You know, no one has ever sat back and said, hey, look, we gonna be together. This is what we gonna do. We gonna work towards that. We just never said a word. We just going on with everything. We hanging out, we dating, we fucking, we doing whatever the case may be. But in one person's mind, oh shit, we just cool. We just kicking it. So, you know, I'm gonna still talk to X, Y, and Z over here. And this one on this end thinking like, shit, I'm finna cut everybody off because that's who I'm with. And then you get one of them, y'all sitting there talking or whatever, and you get one of them, shit, you my nigga, you know, and it's like,
Oh.
you be scratching your head.
Oh.
You be like, oh, and then that be
I'm
your,
over here with my boyfriend. That's your boyfriend, huh?
and then that be,
What you just say?
Well,
Oh, I guess
And-
With your boyfriend.
and then you get us sometimes, and we some motherfucking dokey sometimes and don't want to say shit and be like, all right, yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah,
and don't say shit and just keep rolling on with it.
And roll with it, like, okay, fuck
that's
it.
what.
And that is my gig type shit.
That's what two rolls that made it right. Two rolls that made it right. How's that possible?
Hold on, Lynetta say hanging out and chilling and dating is when hanging out is chilling. And dating is when two people are on the same page about dating. And Kelly said that it's all about the understanding between each party. Communication is right.
There you go.
However, that is right, but sometimes
they know how that shit back in their
Man.
early 20s.
Sometimes you can tell.
Right, it's not.
Right now, today, you can tell them right now, I don't want to be your man.
And they still ain't gonna
I
hurt it.
just want to hang out. I just want to have fun.
Oh shit, not.
please.
Now, what do they translate into their brain?
See, that's the whole
What do
point.
they
At
say?
the
What
end
do
of
they
the
translate into
I'm
their
just sitting here
brain?
what more ladies gotta say anyway. I need all y'all that's on it.
Yeah, I
So-
want to
Don't
know.
chime in. Let us
So,
know.
but man-
I want to know from the ladies.
Because I have a mindset of what a man thinks.
Now ask the question one more time so they can get it.
Okay, question is, what is the difference between hanging out and dating? Like, I really want to know what ladies think about the difference between it, because I'm quite sure we in unison on this couch for the most part. Ty might be the only one to think differently. Because he just said, he done already jumped off the deep end. You know, we done hung out.
That nigga trying to fuck whoever he
Right.
date or hang out with.
We played one game of bad. You let me hear?
He said one day a man.
Bro, you let me play one game of bad on your couch.
That nigga say, if we hang out or dating, I'm fucking. I don't care.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
He come prepared to the
That
hangout.
nigga say, pull out the gold pack, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
That nigga go out like, da-da.
She asked me, you bring your
Ain't
man
like that wrong.
Oh man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
I'm telling you.
If you single,
You
ain't
bring
nothing
your
wrong
joystick
with it.
right here.
Tell him. Tell him if you single, ain't nothing wrong with that, player.
And that's the thing. If you single, it ain't shit wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You
dog.
see what I'm saying?
Ain't
But
nothing wrong with that.
there is a difference.
Hold
I know
on.
you are. I know you are, Kelly.
Hey, what she said?
Hell no, I'm quick to say that's my partner. I know you are.
Man, Kelly,
Kel's a
quick,
dude.
fast, in a
Kelly,
quick, fast, in a hurry.
Kelly a dude.
Motherfuckers be like, who is that? Ah, that's just my partner.
Kelly, yeah.
She a dude.
No, she's
She a dude or is
no, she's not a dude.
She
She,
think like
Oh.
a dude.
yeah.
Boy, y'all fucking me up now.
No, she act like one of us, so she like.
But I mean, that's the real. You quick to say like shit, nah, that's what. Like shit, nah. That's, I mean, how many females y'all done been around and y'all done hung out with, and then y'all say, oh yeah, we just cool, you know, we just cool.
But sometimes
Yeah.
that's put
But
in your mouth.
okay.
That's put in your
Oh.
mouth by them.
I understand what you're saying.
Like, you don't have a
because
definition. You don't know what it is. You sitting up there and you T-Pain or Plies, Busted Baby, you I don't know what to call it. She my shawty. You don't know what the hell to do. You thinking it's good, but then she be like, oh, hey, this ain't no date. Oh, okay, cool. Because that's didn't happen. I'll be a real nigga. That's didn't happen to me before. I didn't think I'm.
So it wasn't no day. Y'all just cool. Y'all just
Look,
cool.
we done went out. We kicking it. I didn't thought I was in there.
You in the friend zone, nigga.
Bro.
What she say that, boy, you
Bro,
shut
hold on.
that.
No.
If she said it ain't no date, nigga, that's friend zone, bro.
But see, I'm not.
You should have known that if you tried to smash and she wouldn't let you smash. You know you're in the friend zone,
What if he
nigga.
didn't get to that point, though?
Nah, he ain't.
Then you most definitely in the friend zone then.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, you ain't even get to that part.
It was the second date or the first date? Or the first hangout?
This is the second.
The second hangout.
The second hangout.
The second
I was told
hangout.
like, oh yeah.
We ain't doing nothing but hanging out.
Yeah,
See? Now, look at it.
She went, ooh, he fine. I was like,
See? See
she
that?
like, oh, this ain't no
Okay.
date.
So now you know you.
So this, but this is what you do. This is what you do. This is how you play that when y'all sitting there. She's like, oh, and then you be like, oh, damn. She be like, oh, your phone going off. You pick it up in front of her. Be like, oh yeah, that's one. Hey, then you hit her with what? Oh, that's what.
Change the energy kind of guy, dude.
So you change that energy. Like, hey, this is one of my little freaks. I'm finna let me go and handle that.
If she change, if you on some, I'm dating her, and she on some, no, we hanging
That's
out.
not what I meant. What I'm saying is, I don't
She
wanna
was
be
straightforward.
stunned. Exactly. I don't want to be stunned in my.
So do you continue on to pay for that night,
No.
or do you just go
No.
and shake on that motherfucking
Go
ass?
shake on her ass.
Nah.
Goodbye.
I got too
Goodbye,
many
man.
niggas
No, I'm just saying. Hey, for real.
High five.
Yeah,
You
high
got
five.
tip. All right, cool.
Nah, nigga.
For real though, man.
Nah,
Like,
nigga.
I'm just saying, bro.
We separate now.
Right.
Separate
Dutch.
checks, boy.
We ain't
Dutch.
call shit. We ain't
Dutch.
call you no
We
dude.
hanging
We
out.
ain't call you no dude. We said.
Girl, we ain't
think
call
like
you
a
no
dude.
dude.
We said you think like a dude. That's all we
We
said.
hanging out now.
Right. We hanging out. Just like I make
Probably
my.
why I'm single.
Just like I make my niggas pay for. Hey, gone, you got that shit. Unless we do one of them, hey, I got first round, you got second. Yeah,
This one
cool.
on you?
Right.
This one on you? Oh, okay.
Mm,
Y'all
She
own
probably ain't gonna do that.
Y'all own
She ain't gonna do that.
No, but see that's
That's
your
when
own-
You gonna have to ask her. She ain't gonna say it.
That's where
That
you
goes
live.
back to what I was saying
That's where you live.
last week about the stuff that we was talking about how they like to jump out of categories.
So did y'all meet each other up there, or did you drive?
Right. That's what.
Did you drive? Did she?
That was the next question.
Did she get inside Megatron? Did you let her step? Did you let her get inside Megatron?
No, fuck all that.
She got inside
drove.
Megatron.
Or
get
Megatron.
That
I drove.
Oh, so that's when you had Bumblebee. She was in Bumblebee.
No, that was Tiana. I was inside the Cadillac.
Okay.
This nigga name is for every goddamn Disney.
Bro, I have to.
Okay. Disney and Marvel goddamn thing there is.
This nigga said Tiana.
You're a hater, bro. I'm gonna let that ride too. I'm gonna let that ride.
But yeah, if you drove though,
I'm drove.
it's like a day. It's like a date.
I mean,
I would think it's a date if I
It
drove.
would be
It ain't
different
even
if I
nothing-
showed up with flowers and then all
Right,
of a
it
sudden
ain't
it's
even
like,
nothing to be
wow.
ashamed of.
Oh.
It ain't even shit to be ashamed of for real.
No, I'm just saying.
It was more gangster, bitch, because you let me know. Right, okay.
Hey, Kelly said she going out with you so she can get one of your partners.
So, oh wow. Oh shit.
Feel free. Feel free. I got a bunch of DANs that you can hang around.
Yeah,
Dog ass. Look.
Dog ass.
I'm just
With your
telling you.
dog ass. Come on, ride this yellow bus, bitch. Hey, for real though.
I'm just saying,
No,
bro.
but I keep it straight with the, hey, we hanging out, man. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing but hanging out, having fun. That's all about.
So questions.
I
Answer
think it's
this.
still in the same lines though. Hanging out is still in the
But
same
see,
lines.
he already touched the
No,
next question.
no.
He already
So
touched
answer
the next
this.
question on my ass, though.
All
right, so answer this real quick.
Ooh.
Ooh, had to burp. So answer this.
Oh, no, you right.
So
you gonna
an-
spend your money on dating.
So answer this real quick.
Hanging out, you
Y'all
gonna flip this shit.
y'all gonna make it something else.
You gonna make me start talking about some. I tell you
Go
what.
ahead though.
I tell you what. I tell you what. I tell you what. But nah, listen.
Don't tell me.
So answer. Hey, but nah. So check it. Do you think that we have those same intentions where we can just be like, look, I want to go hang out with you, and you just want that female company, and you don't want to fuck, you don't want to do none of that.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I do it all the time, bro.
The older we
I
get,
just
I
love to
think
be
we do that.
around women. It ain't.
Uh-huh.
The
know what
older
I'm
we get, I
saying?
definitely think we do
I
that.
hang out with my partners and all that, but most of the time, I always want to be around a woman because it's
It's a different situation.
just a better atmosphere. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Women can
niggas,
make things.
you
Women
know
can
what I'm
make
saying?
things a lot more
Even-
lighter.
no,
than
we-
y'all.
So listen.
we positive type niggas, but it's some niggas just negative. Like, just got negative energy. And I be like it when I be like a woman. Sometimes
Some of them be having the worst energy ever though.
Which one?
Women.
Oh damn.
Some of them be having the
We ain't talking about them.
We ain't talking about them
We
women.
talking about the good graceful.
Right.
The good graceful women.
So you would be cool. So let's get this straight. So you'll be cool with just saying, hey, I just really want to hang out. I don't want, like, now in her mind, she's thinking how we were thinking at first. Like, shit, damn, you know, this might be a little date or whatever. So she try to smash. Would you tell her no?
Man,
What kind of dumbass question? What kind of dumbass question?
I just want to know.
You don't think I'm gonna say no? I'm gonna say yeah. Come on, these big motherfuckers.
Right, so that's an intention, right? So that's still an intention. You done hung out with her with some kind of intention, right?
No.
I want the niggas to get on.
No, it's not the intention.
Dude, that's what he got.
It's
to do
not
with
the
last time.
intention, bro. It wasn't my intention. I didn't intend. Right. See,
with that setup.
It was a setup. It's a setup, niggas that fall for.
That nigga know
you can't
better.
get me like that, though.
That nigga know better. Nigga, you already know goddamn well.
When you get done, it wasn't my intention to do nothing.
Right.
But hang out and be friends with her. Now, if this super bad woman is right here want to put a mouth on me, I ain't gonna be like,
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna be like,
Bro, where we going? That's not where we was at.
we just friends.
We
just friends.
Hey, but that nigga, look, he know better though.
Cool, dog.
That nigga know better. That was a setup. He know damn well what you gonna do. What you gonna do?
Right,
What you gonna do?
Hold on, though.
He know.
What you gonna do?
Back to it.
In
though.
one situation.
Aisha said,
That situation.
Aisha said
Man,
that
come on.
friends hang out. Dating is we get to know each other. Either way, I'm still single. What y'all feel about that?
Say that again.
Aisha said that hanging out, friends hang out. But dating is we getting to know each other.
Okay.
But she said, either way, I'm still single.
That is true.
You is single.
Yeah, you are. You just going out on a date with a motherfucker.
100%. 100%.
Just because you go on a date with somebody don't mean there's some ties along with that shit.
Nah.
We going on a date.
You ain't entitled to nothing. You ain't obligated to shit.
Now, that moment while we're out on that date, or you gonna get, I'm gonna treat you like, hey, you that one, you special. But we're out on a date and we're hanging out.
You gonna do the man thing. You gonna try
That's
to-
what I'm saying.
You should.
That's what I'm saying.
You should.
Oh, you go. Of course, you're gonna,
So,
make it where she's gonna enjoy herself.
I just want to know if any
With
dude
me.
has ever said, because you just made me think of this. I just want to know if any dude has ever said, if we do this, it's going to ruin our friendship. I just really want to know.
Oh my
You
goodness.
said that?
This nigga raised his hand. This nigga raised his hand. Hey, nah, if my shit went dead, ain't that a bitch?
But I thought it.
We in St. Lulu.
The minute
This
I go
is
in,
real life.
Hey, this nigga said, hey,
I'm gonna tell
I ain't never said it, but I thought
This dude, I'm just saying,
you. Thought it?
you thought it.
I did, yeah.
Because I know how women
You
are.
thought that too?
I know how women are.
I did.
Bro, I know how
I
women
said,
are.
the minute
I've always thought sometimes it made y'all bond a little stronger. I ain't gonna lie.
the minute we
Shit.
get out this
But we dealing with a woman, man.
I don't know.
You dealing with a woman.
For real. I already knew. Like, the
I mean,
minute we
because
get out
listen,
You gotta understand women.
You might be what she want.
Let
Let
me.
me.
Okay, good. But listen.
Maybe y'all done had some different experiences then, man. Cause I'm just
So now I'm trying to think about it.
maybe I had some different experience because sometimes you might be what she want. Sometimes you might be exactly what she wanted at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And it was probably something that she really needed, and
Okay.
that she really needed at the time. And it,
This dude, man, he watched Best Man 27 times.
Oh,
Some
shit.
shit on she really needed.
This
dude, man.
We're not going out the movie yet.
I mean, what the fuck? I didn't
Not
fuck
no
something
movie
up.
shit.
I ain't talking about the movie. I'm just saying, no, but Lily, all jokes aside, right, that's what I'm saying. All jokes aside. Sometimes, like, have I had sex with a close friend before? Yes. Has it fucked up our friendship? No.
No.
I had word in.
Because I feel like,
I understand what
we're extra close. Like,
That's because y'all chemistry was solid before
Right.
y'all got there.
but still, that's what we saying though.
Cool anyway.
Y'all chemistry was solid on friendship
see, that's
before
the
you
thing.
got there.
Okay, so hold on.
whether it went bad, it went.
Whether you right,
I'm talking
whether
about, see,
y'all
there are
did it
times
or
when
won't.
you've already had that chemistry, but you just decided y'all was better as friends. But the chemistry was always there. So then you turn around and now you done caved into it. So you really telling me that they ain't changed nothing? Once the act happened.
So y'all was better as friends first.
I'm just saying, okay, so say you start off with the chemistry of like, all right, I have this intention, you have this
I'm attracted to you, like
Exactly.
like on the
But
whole
then
level.
after a while you realize that, okay,
Y'all
we
better
are
off friends. Okay.
Right. But however, physical attraction is still there. Every now and again you see it, you be like,
Yeah. So yeah, okay.
so, all right. So now you done smacked.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me that the dynamic ain't changed after that?
Yeah, because you already was physically.
You already was attracted to her in the first place.
Like that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying.
if you
It's
was
always there. So it's not like you was just.
So then you
this
go
my
then
homie,
you go back
but I
to,
got a secret
so
handshake and all of a sudden
then you go
smack.
back to the attractive part once you smash, right? Do you? I'm saying did you do that?
I mean, if she already, if she was always attractive from the beginning,
Agree with Ms. James just said.
but y'all still was friends
Yeah.
for us, y'all personalities and chemistry and all that was cool.
Cause what
you
you
know
just
what I'm
said
saying?
make a lot of sense.
It's still gonna be the same thing regardless.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same thing regardless whether y'all have sex and go on to be a couple or whether y'all
Have sex
and
and
just
go on to be,
friends.
it's gonna still be
Y'all
there.
gonna be following each other.
Exactly,
Y'all
that's
still
what
gonna
I'm
be following
saying.
each other.
So it's not, it don't mess up nothing.
Nah, I feel
Not
like,
so, I mean, not all women.
not
But-
all of them, but yeah.
I'm saying
But
some ones
when
that-
y'all did that,
work like
it was
that.
there at the moment. Y'all was
It was
attracted.
there,
It was
yeah.
there. She was attracted to you like that. You was attracted to her like that and shit.
Right,
It was and it happened. Shit, it is what the fuck it is. Now y'all gone about y'all business. Y'all still close as a motherfucker.
And then you do it about 20 more times.
It is. Now you trip, nigga.
Look at this nigga. You do about 20, do it 20 more times, and then she pregnant and shit. Nah,
Now you
nigga.
had a baby by your best friend.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
my best
So
friend.
Aisha said.
Oh, that's
me
BFF and BB.
Hey, hold up, listen.
BM.
Hey, listen.
Aisha said me catching feelings too don't make it seem like we the ones always wanting relationships or trying to lock someone down, especially if she got that ooh wee.
I know it's some bitch ass. It's some bitch ass. No, it's some bitch ass niggas out here that be doing that shit. She ain't lying. It's some bitch ass niggas out here that do that shit.
She ain't
Ooh wee
lying.
don't matter. I done had it before.
Man, get the fuck out of this. I done seen a lot of niggas. I done seen a lot of weak ass niggas that ain't never really get no pussy. They ain't never really get no pussy, and they get some of that good ooh wee, and they try to lock our motherfucking ass down.
Ain't nobody.
And they do some soft ass nigga shit.
They was gonna put the motherfucking handcuffs on her.
They be sitting over there, baby, playing on the motherfucking phone, doing all kind of retarded shit.
All that stupid shit. I was looking at niggas like, boy, yeah,
Nigga.
look like a bitch. Boy.
Right, nigga, let her breathe, nigga.
Is you the bitch or the
Right.
shit the bitch?
Let her breathe,
Which one
nigga.
is it, nigga? You looking.
That's why she don't like you in the first place, cause you doing that shit.
Because you too clingy.
Yeah.
You too clingy.
I wonder why she don't like you,
Yeah.
man.
Women don't like this
You
shit.
doing a lot.
They say they want a nigga to be all
They
up
don't-
on
they
their
don't
shit,
like
but
that
they
shit.
don't want that shit for
They
real.
don't want
Fuck
that
nah.
shit. That's not masculine energy, man.
Nah, some of them do
Bro,
though.
what's not masculinity?
To be clingy like that to a woman like that.
That feminine shit.
To be like,
What you got to say, man?
baby.
You got some shit. You got some shit to say.
Just ask the
Nigga over
question.
here twirling his horns. He got something to say about that. What you got to say, nigga?
Nah,
he
he don't-
asked questions, bro.
Yeah.
I just said, okay.
Nah,
That's all I said.
women don't like that shit, man. They don't like that shit. Like you said, how you just said, if you ask a woman that, she gonna give you a proper. Oh yeah, I want my man to be all about me and just clean like that. But if you come from anybody,
keep doing
if you
it,
come from
right,
any
man.
city
If
street,
you
the work
really
we
right,
come from.
She gonna be like, man, get
Really
nigga,
up on
you don't
her
get the
ass
fuck
yeah,
off
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Every day, all day.
They're gonna
go
ignore
get
you.
Soft ass.
That's like, he
Go
gonna
hang
be-
out with your
9
partners or
out of
something.
10,
Get the fuck
he-
out
he
of
a
here.
Yes, man.
Yeah, he said yes, man.
Yeah, yes, man. That nigga, he gonna do whatever.
Or he a controller nigga don't want that bitch to go
That
nowhere.
too. One or the other.
Man,
Bitch, you go sit in that corner. Don't say shit.
ashtray.
that type
Don't
of
even come out that room.
What that
Yeah,
nigga
we
say?
out here.
Ashtray, bitch.
Y'all terrible.
We just
I'm only friends with them. I don't know real life.
Hey,
I'm only friends with them between the hours and this show. I don't know them in real life.
oh,
Hey, that's fucked up. Man, now he don't know us. That's
I'm
fucked
just
up.
saying, man.
That nigga got the pass to the crib. He don't even know us now.
Man, god damn.
That's
Y'all
fucked
rough.
up.
Y'all rough, man.
I'll tell you how it is.
Nah, see, you know what the problem was? He got that Christmas gift and shit. So now this nigga on
got
some
that
other
He's
shit.
right. He the only one
Wow.
that
And
feel
then- yeah.
That nigga, now, hey, now you can't act like T-Ray from 2 weeks ago.
He sure can't.
He only
Bro,
one.
I ain't changed. Long as,
Look, that nigga
as far as I know, I'm
didn't have his feet up like this.
as
last
far
Sure
as I know,
didn't.
I'm still single,
That nigga
so-
was like
That
this
nigga was
last
shit
week.
like this last week.
Now that nigga like, okay.
Now he-
As far as he know, he's still
as
single.
far as I
Did
know,
y'all hear that?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
I'm along the
Hey,
context
What
of
that sound like?
conversation.
What that sound
Along
like?
That sound like he may not be. That was the sound like.
That dude.
I'm
That
there.
sound
That
like
sound-
I may not be.
Hey, that sound like one of them. He get to the crib. Oh, so you single? Nah, baby, you know I'm just doing that shit for the camera.
You know, that shit for the gram.
You know, I was just doing it for the gram, baby. That's all that shit was.
Boy.
Boy, y'all better change the subject.
Hey, I got one.
See, look at him.
I got one. The statement people like a lot of people make, I feel like they misinterpret this shit. That accept me as I am statement when people make that. Like how y'all feel about that?
Like, except, yes.
Yes,
Well,
baby. Accept me as I am.
Yeah. What's wrong with that statement?
So I feel like
Is
it's
something wrong with it?
I do, but I feel like there's something wrong with it because people misinterpret it because I feel like that's basically telling you to deal with my bullshit and this is how I'm gonna be. It's like no, you ain't gonna grow from wherever you not. You basically saying when you saying that, it's like okay, well, I will accept you as you is, but you still should grow from.
We
it.
should grow together.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Of
so
course.
I feel like a lot of people, but when people repeatedly say that, it's like I feel like that's a wall they put on. That's like a protective
Hold on.
situation they
So-
doing.
You
So,
saying they feel like it's stuff that grow.
right.
They don't ever develop. They stay in that same category because they want to be either comfortable in it and they don't change, or they just feel like they don't have to.
Exactly. And it's like a wall. It's a protective. It's called a protective self. Like I'm putting this wall up. Look, I meet you at where I meet you at. This is me, and you gotta. This is me.
Now, we've low-key had this conversation before, but in a different content. And I'm going to give y'all the same answer I gave y'all last time. I feel like accepting somebody for who they is you still got to grow. But it's some things about a person that's just who they are. And that's who they're always going to be. Mm-hmm. But they still do have room for growth, and they can grow. But those little things, wait, let me finish real quick. But those little things that they do, or that makes them stand out, that's who they are. If you're going to be with that person, you're going to accept that, and then you're going to help them grow from where their flaws are at. But at the same time, you still know that's who this person is all the time. That's just like saying he got a chick and he like to drink beer all the time. She know that. Now, she probably want him to do some other things other than just go hang out and drink beer all the time. So she leads him to other different avenues as far as not with him not hanging out so much. He's still going to drink. But she's still leading him in a whole nother direction of some other things. But she's accepted that one part of him. That's just like I feel like you should do that if you dating a woman. You need to if she has certain flaws about her. Some of them flaws can change, but some of them flaws are just who the fuck she is. So that means if you really like her, you're gonna accept that shit, and then you're gonna help her. You're gonna help her grow on the back end with other shit.
Some of the stuff you can't help them grow from. They even got shirts that sell like his point of view of what he's saying. They got shirts that just say, accept me or be who you are. People who
Exactly. So what I'm saying when I say that is like it's one of those things where if a person say that, then they basically telling you,
I'm not changing.
I ain't changing.
Yeah.
This is me. This gonna be me.
They stuck in it.
It's like I don't give a damn what you talking about. So if they ever was to say it to you, then it's a problem.
It's really the perception how you bring it in because
because if you say
what
that,
he's saying is, I understand. He's saying that I am who I am, right? If I meet a woman and she who she is,
right.
I'm gonna have to accept. He basically said you're gonna have to compromise.
Right.
If you get in a relationship, it's always gonna be some compromise.
Right.
And nobody's perfect.
That's understood.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Right.
So when you get a relationship with somebody, you're gonna have to compromise. You have to compromise that person and who they is. You know what I'm saying? What they bring to the table and all that. Like what you saying, like to people that stuck in their ways and
exactly.
feel like, oh, you supposed to come into my world. That's what you say.
No, I'm not telling them to come into my world. I'm just saying.
No, you see what I'm saying? he said that
Boy,
you
sound like
said
Robin
all
Hood,
I
dog.
got is
Basically,
basically
why had that baby by that
flat
way?
out. Whatever, who am I? Like you said, you gonna tell me how I am. You gonna come into my world,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Right.
I'm coming. Basically, that's what you use. That's what you mean.
But
like,
what I'm saying, if they say that, then they never gonna change.
exactly.
Yeah, they never gonna change.
But somebody that's willing to compromise is gonna change something about themselves.
What?
But see, then you're the one making the adjustment.
What?
But see, that's the thing. So for me, I feel
Who
like
the person that said
the person who's coming in, who gotta accept the fact that they're not gonna change. Now you're the one making the adjustment.
Now you gotta make it just because they said they ain't gonna change.
Exactly
So that's what I'm saying. So now whatever you get after that, it's your choice. It was your choice to
Yeah,
leave.
it's your choice to accept.
Exactly. It's just like this. Like if you cooking some food, right? And I be like, bro, I don't eat that. So you be like, what you mean you don't eat that? Blah blah blah. Okay, I just don't eat that. So it's like, so you took it personal that I said I don't eat that, but then I'm not saying. Okay, basically it's like, okay, well, I don't gotta take. You ain't gotta take. Basically, it's like what is the one I'm trying to use?
Cause I don't eat that, I ain't gotta eat. I still eat something different.
Yeah, it's like I got a preference. Everybody got preferences.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't take personal with my. You can't take personal with my preferences.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Aisha said she feels like that's an excuse to not be held accountable. In a relationship, it is a mirror to be held up to you, which exposes your flaws and strengths. The person you choose should not only help you push through your flaws and help you reach your highest potential. You either grow or you get out. I agree wholeheartedly. She says she feels like somebody saying accept me as I am is an excuse not to be held accountable for the bullshit that they do. So while they're not being held
Exactly. That's what it is. Because they're not being held accountable. They don't want to take accountability for whatever it is they do.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Whatever it is. They want to be their person. They comfortable in that zone. Right there. They cool. I don't give, like. It may be this. It's like it's one of those type of people. It may be this fault. I must be doing something right.
Right.
No. They don't mean that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't fucking mean that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know how people like, I made this fault. Shit, I must be doing right. No, motherfucker, you might not. You fucked up.
Stuck in their way.
Yeah, you fucked up.
They believe they
like that's not your
authentic.
That's not your authentic self.
Like,
yeah, like it's like this. When being authentic shit changes. Like it's all about if you being authentic, you ain't authentic if you ain't moving.
Super.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. But the person be like, oh, that shit. You know how people like, oh, keep it real.
Bro,
what's real?
But
they don't know.
That's relative.
You know what I'm saying?
Relative. They don't know.
They don't
They
know.
got their own perception of what that is.
Right. No one knows.
Everybody have a different perception. All of us might have a different perception of what keeping real is.
And that's what real is. Because real is what is real to you. It's real.
That's exactly what I think. I think they're the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think people really know what they really want to be until they get to our stage in life. Like they get to mid-30s, I think they start understanding who they want to be. Some people got a definition early
of what they think.
Exactly.
They open up. And most of them have a definition about what somebody else done put in their heads and they to think this.
Exactly.
Like what you, it's all about. Okay, I'm gonna say the best thing that all three of y'all gonna agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like let me say the most hippest shit. I know all y'all gonna be like, yeah, too. You get what I'm saying?
Well, fuck that.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what y'all agree with me on. Shit.
Right, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But it took you a minute to get there,
How
right?
long did
It took me a minute to get there.
You wasn't just born with
No, it took me to my late 20s.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It took
I'm
me a
saying
minute
it's
to get there,
about
bro.
late 20s,
Man,
early 30s where you finally set in your foundation. You're going to be like, nah, I'm me.
What you got to say? Because he over there thinking so hard.
No, I'm not thinking hard. I'm just saying that don't take that long for you to realize, hey, I'm me. And
some people go through
Right.
shit in life.
Okay. How long did
so
it take
how long have you've known me for a long ass time? When have I ever done something just so other motherfuckers can like me? Never, because I don't mind being disliked. That shit don't bother me. I've always been like that.
I can't even answer that question because.
But I've always been like that though. I've always been the type of motherfucker where shit. I might do some shit personally so you can dislike me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give a fuck what you think about me.
That's what makes you authentic. It makes you different. It makes you your own person.
that's also what makes you accept me as I am.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what
Yeah, accept me as I am.
Accept me as I am.
Yeah.
That's what we saying.
But see, I will never tell a motherfucker accept me for who I am. I will tell you this is me. This is what I am. And sometimes, and then when I start doing some shit, and they'll bring it up like, why you just do that shit or whatever, and then I'll be like, I don't know, I've always done that or whatever. And if it's something that I can fix, and sometimes I'll be like, you know what, maybe I can fix that, or maybe I can go ahead and change that, because that maybe what I did was kind of fucked up to you. Maybe I can change that or whatever.
And then you know where that's coming from.
Actually,
your love and respect for that person
that
or
person.
whatever. Yeah,
that
whoever
person
you
made
with.
you think that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I've always said that people will change for the people that they want to be.
Exactly.
Like if they really truly want to be with you forever or whatever.
Exactly.
But it ain't necessarily just with relationships. It's with people that you surround yourself around
But
in
that's the same
general.
concept.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
just talking about- that's every
But you use the
relationship.
whole. But I know. But you use the.
I said family.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I meant in general.
But
Anybody
just-
who wants
right.
to be in your orbit or your world is going to adjust to the fact and want to change, at least attempt to change you. Like for me, I used to be super argumentative all the time, high rolling. I'm talking about I'm contrarian. It don't matter what you.
Hey. Hey, that nigga Swig said, nigga, why the hell you wear sunglasses in the house?
It's right.
Hey, nigga, it's my house, nigga. That's the answer to that question. It's my house, nigga.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But now, bro, I don't even argue.
Yeah, I want you to see his eyes.
Yeah, nigga.
I say my point and I'm over with. I say my point and I'm done with it. Like either you agree with me or you don't.
Exactly. And then how long it took you a while to do that, right?
Bro,
It took.
Wow.
I feel like it takes more males. I'm put like this.
I ain't saying this personally, but it's a lot of females I heard like this. Exactly what you just said. Females, when they done only, I ain't just saying every female because you a male and you just said it. But I'm just saying from experience, I experienced females, they, like, what? Why every time I say something, you gotta try to react like, you know what I'm saying, come back with something. Like, damn, I'm just probably just saying something just because. I didn't say it just to hear you argument or hear some come back with it. God damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's crazy. Like, damn, like, why the fuck? Yeah, I don't like
where
it.
you coming from.
So, basically, y'all saying that
People that say, take me as I am.
you saying
It's
that.
a protective. They try to.
Are you
themselves
so are
from
you
people.
saying they full of shit, or are you just saying they?
Oh, that's just, he just said that phrase.
that
And,
state?
and people saying that. It's like,
Do you think they saying that as a cop out?
yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
that's basically what he
He
said.
said it's holding them back from growing.
They're holding them back from particularly growing with their mental and everything. Like,
So
it can't be that way.
So have you ever gave a motherfucker an ultimatum? They said, hey, either take me as this, or
I never gave a person.
I
an
never
ultimatum.
gave him that, but it's like once you
But have
in a
you ever-
relationship,
I never gave a
once
person
you
an
in a
ultimatum.
relationship with a person and you doing what you do and for that person, and y'all go so far, you do. It's just, you know what I'm saying. You spend years or whatever in that relationship, and the person, may act like they don't appreciate you, or they not respecting you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna start thinking like, damn, is it me? Is it really me? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is it me? If I'm not good enough for you, or if I'm not that person, then let's stop. You know what I'm saying? All this bullshit and break it off. And I go find somebody for real. That's all. You know?
Because you can't tell me. You can't just say, "Take this is what I'm doing and this me." I don't care.
Right. I would never just come to a.
Nah, I can't. I ain't never.
Because you ain't always going to be able to.
This
They ain't
Hold
always
on.
going to express
Say that again.
is
What
a
are some
lot.
of the ways you can tell a person is hurt from a past relationship? That's definitely
Listen.
one. I'm saying, like, what's a flag that catches you?
Man,
Give me specific.
it's a lot, man. It's pretty much a lot. Like, you gotta be in sync with that shit. Like, some people would deny they ever been hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
they,
exactly what I mean.
they would deny that shit.
Exactly what I mean.
But you listening and what you've been did with this, you might be with a person, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna give you an example. Like you might be with a person, right? So what you doing, and they like all wild about it, and you be like, damn, I ain't even did that much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you like, okay, well, the guy that was or whatever the case may be, the guy before you, you be like, alright, she wild about what I'm doing. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did shit yet. Okay, and then you this type of person, and then you just have a conversation with that person like, oh, I ain't never been hurt. You a lie. You a lie even saying that.
Yeah.
Nah, we've all been hurt before. That's
you too wild about what the fuck I done done for you to be saying, oh, you ain't
whether it's
Jackson says it's their actions.
whether it's recent or something that came from back when you was in high school, whatever the case may be, we've all been hurt at some point in time, in some form or fashion when it comes to relationships.
See,
That's just the realization of shit.
Okay. The reason that question came up because it was brought up to me when we was arguing last week about something I said. It was like I mentioned about my past, and y'all was like, "You the one brought it up," but to me, I didn't say shit. I felt like y'all was badgering me, and then we got on it.
Oh, okay.
But apparently,
about that little earlier conversation. Yeah, okay.
Apparently, I'm the one who said something. I didn't even know it, but that was like that's how you can tell somebody has a trauma or something that's hurting them because they the ones that talk about it. Take a while to stop talking about it. Take a while to stop bringing it up. All that. So I was just wondering, like, what's some of the signs y'all see, not just in me, but just in general? Like, what catches you?
That you know that
like,
the other person been
when
hurt.
you be like, ooh, who hurt you? Like when you just, damn.
I like he just said. I feel like all of us is damaged.
Damaged.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a trigger word on that, boy.
The fuck you mean damaged?
Yeah, boy, look
Damn,
up
man.
nigga,
What you mean?
nigga, I said damaged, nigga. I feel like a lot of people.
You shot that nigga.
Nigga, I think motherfuckers is damaged with a lot of shit that goes on, bro. Real talk.
How? How the fuck are you damaged?
Real talk. I ain't using nobody in the personal
He
situation.
talking about
Nigga, you
like
been hurt.
spirit.
Yeah, but that ain't damaged me, nigga.
Yeah, it did.
I've learned from that shit.
You gotta
Say that.
heal from it. You gotta
No,
heal.
right, and I've healed from it, and I just moved the fuck on. I ain't damaged.
Nigga.
So you was able to just move
How
on
you heal
from
from?
everything. Ain't nothing last.
Ain't nothing right now. Ain't nothing right now bothering you right now. Right now.
Right now bother me?
Right now.
Ain't shit bothering me right now.
Okay. This nigga lying.
I'm lying now?
This
Ain't
nigga
shit
lying.
bothering me.
Ain't something bothering you right now? Just something. Just, you ain't got it. Okay, something bothering you right now?
Ain't shit bothering
Something
me right
bothering you
now.
right now.
Something bothering you right now. Ain't shit
Yeah.
bothering me right now. I'm on chill.
You
Ain't shit bothering me right now.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not damaged.
You might not be.
You ain't spiritually.
No,
Yeah.
I'm most definitely in touch with my spiritual self. But as far as being damaged or anything, I'm not. Why am I not? Why? Wait, let me
You think
finish.
about the word more
Let
than
me
what
let me
we're
finish.
talking
Let
about.
me finish. Why? Because I always believe there's always a power in the fix. So I believe if there's something that's troubling me very, very bad, you know what I do? I close my door. I cut on. I got 2 or 3 songs I cut on.
Oh, you got move music.
I cut on. I got 2 or 3 songs I cut on. I sit there and close the door. I go ahead and pray, and I cry and I let that shit out. And best believe that be my personal healing.
That shit ain't over with. It's still
So are you saying you cry over something one time and it's over and it's gone?
Nah.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm saying there's nothing bothering me now.
Yeah, he cool. He say he
But
cool
I'm
like
saying,
that,
you saying we've all been hurt. We've all been hurt before.
not talking
Yes,
about you
we've all been
damaged
hurt.
right
No,
now,
right,
bro.
but we've all been hurt before.
Right.
Everybody in this room has been hurt before, and I said
He
that
saying
earlier.
Some of the signs.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm talking about what he just said. You see what I'm saying?
You
So
been damaged, nigga.
I'm not listen,
I think-
damage. This is what you.
Yeah, he
No,
definitely taking it
this is
personal.
what you mean when you're damaged.
Yeah, we are.
When you're saying you're
Bro,
damaged.
We are, man. Like, we are. All of us just said the same thing.
Oh my
You the only
God,
person
y'all
that
niggas
disagree.
don't. Right, and now I disagree with
Because
y'all.
you worried about more of what
Bro,
the word
you know what
is.
you sound like? Me last week. You sound exactly how I sounded.
Boy, I don't
last week.
sound shit like you,
yes,
nigga.
you do. Now hit dog holler, bro. You sound like you just got ran over, burned, and everything.
Boy, stop it, nigga.
You do.
That nigga got that protected.
Boy, that's a trigger word. Somebody must have said that to you before.
Say what?
Damage.
No, ain't nobody said this shit to me before.
okay.
I,
But you-
no one put it like this. No one
why
has
you
ever,
got-
no one has ever came to me and
But
said, "Damn, are you
that-
damaged?" No.
But they understood what I was saying when I said it. They're like, yeah,
It seemed like
It's something that
No, but you put no, but
see,
see you did what you did last time. The same thing you did when you made that
No,
post.
what the fuck
You
is
said
that?
we're all in here damaged.
hey, but everybody agreed to what I just said too.
We're not all in here damaged, bro. Now
Bruh.
now if you said have we all been hurt before? Yeah, we've all been hurt before. But are we all damaged?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yeah. See?
So you damaged?
Yeah.
He said,
You
the
said
same-
it, bro.
I said it, bro.
You damaged?
I own my stuff.
He said the same thing, bro. It's the same thing what you said.
Bro, I mean, I get what
We
you're
all
coming
been-
from.
Hey.
Okay, if you
We
say,
all been
put it
hurt
this way,
before.
if you take
That's
me,
what he said.
if
though.
Yeah.
you take me and like,
just
And
said-
it's something that you
damage.
think about every day right
I'm just
now.
saying.
It's something
Bro,
you
you
think
say-
about every day right now. It's something I think about every day right now.
if
You just say, oh, no, I'm good.
yeah, I'm just saying if you take Virgin Matt,
It's okay, nigga. It's okay, bro. We
versus
been.
me now, I'm nowhere near the same. I'm nowhere near the same. A lot of stuff has changed. I done become more cutthroat about some things that I done never used to be.
Because you had to
Because I
find
went
it.
through some stuff.
Exactly.
I done went through it. So now because I done been through the wars and battles, I'm scarred.
Exactly. So
Maybe
it's
that's
like,
a better word.
Thank you, Aisha. She even said it. She said,
Scored.
listen. She said he
That's a
sounds
better
like.
word.
that's a better word.
Scored.
Listen, she said he sounds like he is no longer hurt. You men may not have not taken the time to heal from your past hurt.
I ain't hurt right now.
Hey, who?
I ain't
Aisha.
hurt right. See,
Hey,
I-
Aisha.
Literally.
right
Thank
now.
you,
Let me tell
Aisha.
something, Aisha, I know this nigga that you talking about, and
First of all, wrong.
let me tell you
Hey.
something.
Point one,
Hey.
wrong.
That nigga putting that shield up
Wait,
there,
hold
like
on.
stop
Hold on,
playing.
what's it?
Ain't no shield.
She
It is what it
Hey,
is.
Man, alright.
she
I ain't
keep it
been
real
doing
though. But
It is.
it's just the word he just used there.
It's a trigger word.
It kind of right. It
That's
kind
all
of
it
threw
was.
you off, bro.
It's a trigger
It's
word.
still,
That's all it
he still
was.
said the same thing.
God.
It's just that
same
word. You
Exactly.
right.
Damn,
It's just
what you
that
mean?
word threw you off.
Ain't no discount on
We
time.
not saying that you
Damn.
fucked
At something
up
point,
right
something
there,
has damaged us. Per his
'cause you
conversation,
good.
he is taking.
Just like I'm good.
Right.
What I like is the fact, this how you know
Hey,
he's
hey.
because he skipped over every other comment that was in there and picked the one that
No,
said
that
It wasn't saying something about him.
That was the most recent. That was the most recent one. That was the one at the top.
50 of
No.
them.
This look. I only see this. You see it different on your phone. Look, T-Rail. Look. You see this? This is at the top right here. What's at the top right there?
Bro,
Nigga, what's at the top right there? That says what I just said, right?
I hear you, but
Exactly, that's what I saw.
So
Hey,
she-
baby,
Oh, we can go
hey, baby, I got books to do.
What
My,
you said?
I can show you receipts.
You talking
so
about-
I did my healing.
Bro, she got 3 other points before that.
No, it's two.
Okay.
It's right here. You got the one that Tiff. You got the one that Tiff said.
Alright, we know
Then you
you
got
ain't
Isha
damaged.
said two
We
right
know
there.
you're not damaged, bro.
I'm past that. We talking about the damn post
Bro,
now.
okay, so let me read it. You got Lynetta Jackson who said,
I didn't see Lynetta shit.
Oh, calm
Nigga.
damn, calm down. We all right.
He said, damn.
God damn, nigga.
I get the
You know I like to make sure
damn,
I like to prove my point to make sure my points are right, nigga.
Damage, nigga.
I
What?
Damage.
Calm
Nigga,
down.
who damage?
Unclench your cheeks, relax.
Nigga, yeah,
Pause,
damn.
nigga.
God damn it, nigga, I ain't damaged.
No.
Yeah, pause, nigga.
Lynetta Jackson said, pay attention to a person's actions. Tiffany said, definitely
true.
actions. Aisha
Hey, G.
originally said, words
One.
and conversations followed by actions. Per his conversation, he has taken the time to heal. He is no longer damaged. There is a difference. Boo. And first of all,
Hold on, she's talking
she
about
said that twice.
personal to what he talking about.
She said that twice. See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna start making
She
me
don't
drink.
know you.
She don't know
She
you.
don't know you.
She don't know
Nigga,
you.
y'all-
That's why I just said what I just said. Like,
Tiff said at some point we're all damaged. All.
that's how I feel.
And
that's how I feel.
I agree. All of us have been.
That's
through
why I
something.
said what I said.
All of us
And I
have been
said,
through
and everybody on this couch think about something daily.
Bro, it is either
Now listen.
ass people,
Now listen.
bad parenting.
Okay, now
All
now that goes to
all
this
that.
right here. Listen, now that goes to this right here. Now what you've been through, do you take that in your next relationship though? Now see this is
Why do
wait,
they-
let me finish. Now see that's where I'm coming from when he says damage, because most people that are damaged, they take what they take what they had in their last relationship or the issues that they had in their previous relationship into their new relationship.
Well, you can't do that. 'cause
Right, but that's
Easier
never.
said than done.
but that's what but listen, but that's
You
what I
already- you
but
already
that's what I
cutting
get.
yourself short.
That's what I get
already
when you
cutting
say
yourself
damage.
short if you do that.
How you cutting yourself short if
If you bring it
no,
in-
you're not supposed. I'm saying don't bring it in there, because if you do bring it in there, then I feel like you're still damaged. Then that's how I feel. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Gwen said if you are hurt
And you
from a
cut
past
your-
relationship,
You already cut that
gotta heal.
relationship.
You got to take the time out to heal before you even
Yeah,
think about
there you
getting into
go.
another relationship with
There
somebody.
you go.
Hold on, wait. Let him talk. Let him
Gwen
talk.
said that if you are hurt from a past relationship, you will respond the same way in the new relationship. So meaning if something happens in the past relationship that gave you trauma, and it happens again in a new relationship, you'll respond the exact same way you did back then.
You will.
So I will attest to this for me, and I will say yes. So the first woman I ever thought I was gonna marry, she used to stay out all night. And I'm talking about party hard, but I was a party hard, you know.
Oh,
I'm
you
in my
right there
20s,
with her.
You know what I'm saying?
And the next one
most
stay.
times she was at the parties I was at.
Right.
So I ain't had no real problem with it. But after a while, you know, I took a step down because gigs slowed up. She was still going. So I wasn't out there all the time. So when she out there all night and I'm in the house playing the game, it's like, okay, it's getting late. It's 3, it's 4, it's 5. Where the hell you at?
Oh
She
shit.
out there doing that thing.
Exactly. So when the next girl was doing it, it didn't matter. Like my mind was already going back to that.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
So
That's what we doing?
So you was cool with it or you didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I was mad
With the next
with the next
New
one who
girl.
did it. So I was like, okay, yeah,
But-
this ain't gonna work,
Where you find her at though? Where you meet her at?
bro. And see, that's the other thing. So a lot of these people that I had was dating at that particular time, I had met in those places.
Exactly.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing. You can say that to a person, like, and I believe me, I'm the same one who said I don't mind about the OnlyFans. Bro, it started. This is how I got that mindset though. It started with me going through that and having that hurt. Then stopped being hurt about it. But I still took it into the next
So
relationship.
it's like, okay, so with the OnlyFans thing, you was like, okay, I could be cool. I could do it and be cool with it, but not because that means you're not taking that person serious anyway.
bro. Yeah.
All right,
That's
wait.
one look, but we'll come back.
All right, wait. So this is and
I mean, like how that hurt already experienced, so you like, okay, another person do it, you already experienced, so it's like you probably can't get hurt about that again. Is that what you're saying?
You probably won't. You probably will be less likely to make it a red flag right off the rip. So yeah.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go with
but
this
see,
first.
this is what I was saying. See, that's not what I was saying.
What
I was saying was this.
That's a red flag.
Look.
That's a red,
I'm
yellow,
motherfucking
all kind of
flag
colors.
on the plate, nigga. Like, bitch,
Ain't no way you said that.
Right, now-
I got hurt by
I
this shit
ain't
before.
saying-
But see,
I got hurt
that's
by this
that's
before,
different.
flag on the
That's
plate.
a whole different issue.
Yeah.
If you're messing with somebody and then what you went through in the first relationship, they bring the same shit in. So now you know to back the fuck off. What I'm saying is this: you bring your personal insecurities that you had in your last relationship into your new relationship. That's what I'm saying. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they doing the same thing that the last person did. Nah, because if they doing that, then you already know to get the fuck on because you already experienced that. What I'm saying is this: if you had insecurities or whatever, and you know those insecurities fucked up that relationship, why in the fuck would you sit there and bring those same insecurities in the other relationship? And probably because you didn't take the time to heal. You know what I'm saying? You didn't figure out what you needed to do to go ahead and kill those certain insecurities that you have, because you have to. For you to be able to move on, you have to get rid of those insecurities. Or you have to be able to just go ahead and, literally block them bitches out.
Tyrone, fucking pastor.
Man, shut the fuck up. Talking about pastor.
You be talking about some of this shit over there, like, I was like, this nigga didn't do this shit.
Crazy.
I didn't.
Fuck. Some of this shit
I've never taken it. First off, I've never taken an insecurity into another relationship. Then wait. Let me finish.
No, let me
finish.
You got my boy messed up. He ain't gonna be out here talking about what he ain't doing.
And 9 times out of 10, 90%, 90% of wait. 90% of the 90% of the chicks I ever talked to, 90% of the chicks I ever talked to would say, he's never insecure about shit. I never show signs of insecurity because I'm not insecure about none of this shit.
90%.
Like there's very few things in this.
I got a question.
There's very few things on this earth. Wait, let me finish. There's very few things on this earth that I'm insecure about.
And then my brother heard, nigga.
You know what?
Hey.
I got my brother messed. You got my brother messed
My
up.
brother heard, nigga.
Hey, that nigga said, man, fuck that, cause y'all my guys. I'm neutral as a motherfucker right there. Look at him.
Look, Aisha said red is correct. Absolutely. Agree with him.
What?
Agree with him at all times. That's all you gotta do. It's how we trust.
Aisha like
That's
it.
exactly what it's called.
Aisha.
Nah,
Get that nigga social media, get in his inbox, baby.
man, he's sort of right, man. Give him some kind of.
No, I'm just talking
Now,
shit.
knowing these
I was talking shit about what I
He's
said.
sort of right,
Believe me
though.
when I tell you.
Nah,
I'm
he
talking
just
shit
talking
about
his
what I
shit though.
said.
That's what I'm saying.
Only though, only
Right.
though. Believe me when I tell you. If
Hey,
these
but some of
people-
what I was saying was kind of true.
If you-
But
but
part
what
of
I'm
it
saying-
true. But what you were saying right
About
there was true.
insecurity, motherfucker. Motherfucker bring insecurity. That shit.
Because
like
it's
that.
been times when me and you been sitting there talking, you be like, damn, nigga, you just act like you ain't got no feelings and you don't care about shit.
Yeah, he do.
But he do care about shit.
He do.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
But you see how you say his
Because
his
it's
wall?
certain,
What you call it?
it's not a wall.
Protect the step.
It's
Right,
just certain
protect
things that I know.
yourself,
It's
bro.
certain things that I know. It's just certain things that I know that I cannot stop from happening regardless because the shit is the shit is gonna happen in life regardless. There's nothing you can stop. That's just like saying it's 12 o'clock right now and you want it to stop from being 3 o'clock. You can't prevent that. So whatever the fuck happens, you just gotta let that shit ride. Ain't shit you can do about it.
It's life.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at things.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
That's how I look at things.
Come on, but nigga, you be coming off as you don't trip off of.
Because
You
he
do.
don't
Because
let he don't let
It don't fucking bother
A
me.
lot of things stress him out or whatever.
It don't.
I'm like that too. And then females that be, are you nonchalant? And it's not that I'm nonchalant. I just don't want to argue with. Half the time I don't want to argue.
That took me a while to learn.
See,
That took me a while to
I
learn.
be killing them.
Like,
I
can't
bitch,
go back and
you can
forth
argue with
no more.
yourself.
Like, I ain't
Because
got
I'm
the
not going to argue with you.
I ain't got the
I'm going to sit
energy
here
go
and be
back
looking
forth.
at you like
And that's the
crazy.
thing. When you start going back and forth with
You lost
somebody,
anyway.
sometimes,
You
You
lost
know
anyway.
You showing too much emotion.
but see,
And
sometimes,
they got all the cover.
but see, sometimes when you start going back and forth with
everything they know
motherfuckers,
about you, they gonna throw it.
words get
stab you all
words
over.
get crossed back, words get thrown back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Words get thrown back and forth, whether you mean it, and you know she don't mean it, and you don't mean the shit that y'all say, but y'all throwing them words back and forth because y'all going at each other. And what it's doing, and see what is, and then it's like you start speaking truth on that motherfucker because it's like some shit that you know personally because you know that motherfucker personally. So you throw a jab at him that really hurts, and it's like, what the fuck? Why you just say that?
The same way.
You know, and it goes vice versa, and it's like, damn, that's some shit that can really hurt me. Why would you say that? And you supposed to care for me.
But most men
Down
don't
the
do that.
road, they all saying they agree with
But
that.
I'm saying, but then you saying this shit, but it's like, why are you saying this? Why are you saying this shit and you supposed to care for me? So
I wish you could take a smoke break.
that's why I choose not to do that because I don't ever want to be in that situation where I say something that I know that'll really fucking hurt you and I don't really mean it, but I'm saying it because we going back and forth. Nah, because then at the end of the day, once it's said and
I
done,
think men more
I can't take the shit back.
than
And
women are.
they gonna all remember
Right.
it too.
Yeah.
I can't take the shit back. I can't take it back. All I can say is
You say what?
I think men are more conscious.
all I can
of
say.
not throwing those two.
Right.
Because it makes you feel like you.
Certain type of men. Like I think everybody in this all of us is.
Okay, hold on, 'cause you know why? You know why?
Not for real.
Because
Bro, I used to be
like
like
he
that.
might have to
I'm
learn
telling
it,
you, I had to
and
learn
it make you feel a little less of a man. Like,
Yeah, sometimes I feel like if you got to take a shot of, if you got to take a low blow, if you go talk, if you and a woman going back and forth, and you got to take a low blow, that low that you gonna really hurt her feelings for saying that shit, nigga, why the fuck would you do that shit? Because at the end of the day, you being a man, that's not what you're supposed to do in the first place.
Too much to your feelings.
Your job as a man is to always uplift a woman any motherfucking
much
way.
in your feelings.
So why the fuck is you doing that?
She ain't gonna think. That's what she gonna think anyway.
Aisha said she want to come back on the floor next show. She
Alright,
said ain't nobody agreeing with him for sure. It's just that he making the most sense.
Oh damn.
You know it's the what
He's
in the
making the
fuck?
most
It's
sense out of all of us.
2020 coming to an end because Ty's
He's the
winning the
man.
argument, and we know that's
Hey.
not right.
Hey.
We know that this is not right.
Something ain't right, but
Something off in the mud.
but anyway.
This ain't right.
But anyway, he has been correct though. I'm giving my man, I'm giving him his props. He's been correct on a lot of shit. And you try to call him a preacher, man.
It's usually me who get called.
But anyway,
I just know some of that shit he was saying ain't always.
he worked on
Already
himself,
there.
ain't he?
Bro,
he
look
worked
like
on
did some
himself.
work. Look at him.
He worked on himself. That's all.
All right.
And it took me a while to do it too.
I mean, but that's,
I-
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
No, I just.
But I learned
Hey,
that
wait.
a long
No,
time
I
ago.
asked the question.
But I'ma tell you like this.
I just asked all of us that's over 35, right?
Yeah.
35.
But it takes,
But it's something that bothers all of us. He knows
but
what
that's
it
every,
is.
but see, that's every day though.
It's the trigger word you use.
That's every day. Like it's certain. Like you have to work.
But I asked the question.
You have to work on yourself every day. You literally have to work on yourself. Do I take time? Do I take time to pray for myself every day? I really do.
You jumping.
I really do. I really do.
That's question 5.
Do I really take time to pray for myself every day? I really do. Why? Because I do believe that, you know what I'm saying? You have to cast out any type of demon that's around you. I think any problem that you have is considered a demon. So you have to cast them bitches out all the fucking time.
You jumping the gun.
Literally, that's how I feel. So I feel like, nigga, I didn't know what your questions was in the first place. Because first you didn't bring them on to us.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Nigga, it's 3 questions.
You the only one who ain't sent no questions.
Nigga, it's 3 questions in the motherfucking text message right now, nigga.
But you the only one that had one.
But so, like I said, fuck what y'all talking about.
Hey, bro.
Cause I agree with you. I took the time out and I agree with you. And all right, so we went that route.
I got another one too,
but like I said, what I do is anything that I feel like is really bothering me, and this is something I do on the day. I do this daily. If I feel like it's something that's really, really bothering me, I cast it out. And the way I cast it out is go ahead.
I just want to ask. The question is pinned there, but the question is ask. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm just saying. How do you perform self-healing? That's what I wanted to ask.
How do I perform self-healing?
Hold on, I want to listen to this. I want to listen to this.
This is how I perform self-healing. All right, so, and I got this part from one of my little brother. I get a sage. All right. Now, I always like that sage first. And this is something I do daily. Like I do it like, especially when I'm at school in my classroom, I got a sage and I sit there and I walk around. I light the sage and I spread that sage around or whatever. All right. That instantly I feel like that's taking out any demons that's in that vicinity. All right. Now, for my and that's just to go on with my day. Now, personal things, I do. I have a couple of songs I listen to. I always listen to that one Marvin Sapp album, the one where it'd be like, he saw the best in me, that one, but I don't listen to that song. It's a couple other songs on that album I listen to. It's a couple of songs on that I listen to, and I always go back to that Robbie Jerome, Saved by the Bell, because there's a couple of songs on that joint that bang, it always helps me out. And I also have a little book that's called God Promises. So what it is, it's a small little book that's about this big, and it has nothing but Bible scriptures. But the only way you find those scriptures is what it does is it tells you the mood and the feeling that you're feeling. So if you're feeling like this, you're feeling like that, and you feeling like that, it gives you scriptures for those particular feelings. All right. So, and I got that when that Christian store used to be right there on West Florissant. That's where I got it from. So I literally was enclosed myself in a room. I would cut the lights off because I need no lights. I don't need to see anything or nothing, you know. And I go straight into it. Now, when I go straight into it, it brings something out of me. It really does. Like I go ahead and I cry. I really do. I don't intend on crying. That's not my purpose. But when I get, I don't know, cause the lights are off. But when I get to sitting there, let me finish. When I get to sitting there, I'm listening to my music, I'm praying, and I'm crying, and I'm in deep worship. Now, do I go to church? No, I don't go to church because there's certain things that I believe in and that I don't believe in. But do I believe in a higher power? I do believe in God. Do I believe in worship? Yes, I do believe in worship. And once I do that, and whatever the issue is that I'm really, really having, that's the issue that I pray and worship on. And that's the issue I get my healing on. And when I'm done, I feel like a totally different person. And, you know, I've done it over years. That took years and years and years and years and years. But it works for me. It works to the point to where once I'm done with that, I'm able to release that. And then once I'm able to release it, then I'm able to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what helps me out.
Gwen say it depends on how deep the hurt is. That's how ugly the cry is.
Hey, she got a point though. She got a point though. That's real.
But like I said, to answer your question, that's how I do my self-healing. I don't know how everybody else do theirs.
Mom, how you do yours?
I'd have been the third.
I done been on the couch.
I'd have been the third.
Man.
So I took it that deep, and the reason why when you said about him, cause he know we had this conversation. What'd you tell me about third?
Oh, the first time what I told you about it, I was like, shit, nigga, you can talk to me about this shit.
He said, don't talk to the therapist. I said, I'm like, what? Oh, you was in the car too. Yeah, he was in the car too that day. I was like, okay.
But at the same time,
I'm like, but my
but
thing
then
is,
wait,
the
let me.
tools that a therapist
But
got,
but after
you
I
don't have those tools, bro.
But the thing is this: after I talked to him about that, I had to do some self-reflecting too because I couldn't just tell him, "Nah, don't do that because that's not what works. That's not what works."
That's what
But
he did. That is what he said.
That's what I said.
Fuck that.
Right. That's what I said. But like, didn't I just say I had to do some self-reflection? And later on, how much I started agreeing with you on that shit. Now, didn't I?
Yeah.
I really did because I had to sit there.
Like,
I had to reflect on that shit because I looked at it as that was a demon that was on me. That was more of a hateful demon that was on me. Like, nah, nigga, it was one of those where it felt like, damn, nigga, I'm your mans. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm your brother. You can come talk to me about that shit. But that was still a selfish demon that was on me. So I had to pray that. So I had to pray that demon. So I prayed that fucking demon off of me.
So how could I come to you if you had that demon on you? Then? I wouldn't have to come to you with that on you.
That was me being selfish. But I prayed that shit off of me. You know what I'm saying? And I found out what really worked for you, and it really helped. You see what I'm saying? But it took healing for that. There's self-healing for everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just self-healing for relationships. It's self-healing for everything. Because if I want to be the best brother to this man, the best partner to you, whatever the case there might be, and I do fucked up shit sometimes. I gotta take time out to heal myself so I can be that good partner to you, that good partner to you, or whatever the case.
Marriage, or you got a problem with whatever, you can come to me and I'm gonna give you the best advice that's there for you.
Right, because I want to be able to give you that best advice, but I gotta get that negativity off of me first.
Yeah, exactly. That's real. That's real.
And that's my and to go back to something that we said a long time ago, that's my definition of being real. Yeah. Being able to sit there and adjust and be able to be there for everybody that you really call yourself cool with, and knowing that you got personal flaws, to throw that shit away so you can be more open up to them.
That go back to when I was saying that turn of the cheek a couple weeks ago. We had done on the podcast. When I was saying that, I said I don't like that because of like if I know you, I'm cool with you, and we call ourselves solid. And if I know if me and you had a conversation and you might be going a little, you might have a little issues. I can't say, oh, it ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't feel right, bro.
It's because it's the whatever whoever your friend or your whatever, well, they going through something, you gonna feel it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You feel it. So it's like, yeah, you feel it. So it's like that's why I say I can't turn the other cheek like that. Like, oh well, all right, that ain't my business. Or
I got it.
It is what it is. Or I can't. You know what I'm saying?
That mean you ain't got that much.
You don't got that much curb on him. Even if it's like, hey, bro, look, if you need a motherfucker to come talk to, even if I ain't got the answer, you need a motherfucker to come talk to, come drink with, something. You get what I'm saying? It ain't about like, if I might not have the answer to what you got going on, or if I ain't experienced it, or whatever the case may be, or whatever the case may be, then it is what it is. Like a girl, like when you know how we post the thing about certain things, she put something that she want to talk about. But I'm like, well, I'm looking at the couch like, okay, well, we might not be on it right now. Like she's talking about the corporate work and women being in the industrial industry. Yeah. So it's like,
but that would have been a good conversation to have, though, man.
But what I'm saying is like, okay, well, definitely. I'm not saying it's not a good conversation. I'm just trying to figure out what.
I like that shit.
I
like that shit. Nigga, you just won. That nigga